Greetings and thank you for joining the weekly meditation of Calgary Mindfulness, where every Sunday morning we meditate for 15 minutes on a different topic, often suggested by our practicing community. If you would like to join these meditations live, or if you would like to attend in-person meditations around the Calgary area during the summer months, please email calgarymindfulness@gmail.com. I hope you enjoy this practice and wishing you a wonderful week. Hi team, welcome to our weekly Sunday 15-minute meditation. Finally, it's warm enough that I can do it outside. Yay! Today happens to be Mother's Day in my neck of the woods, and we will pick up themes of gratitude and loving kindness in today's practice for that reason. Let's begin with a deep breath in. Just starting right in the middle of the body, noticing the rise and fall of the torso. Breathing in and breathing out. One more time, breathing in and out. Let's tap into another of our senses, sound. Let's listen for the sounds within our own bodies, the sound of our breathing, swallowing, shuffling. All of these minutiae we use as focus tools to develop our discipline, attention, focus. Stretching our awareness further outward. Listening to the sounds in our practice room and beyond. For me, here in my backyard, I hear birds, my cats, traffic, shuffling of the neighbors. And just slowing down our thinking, our perceiving, and connecting with everything around us, becoming part of the environment. Aware of what's happening around us and no longer rushing to get through it. I'm just going to read a short part of the Course in Miracles teaching for today. We're on lesson 130 for those participating in that meditation series. And it says, perception is consistent. What you see reflects your thinking. And your thinking reflects your choice of what you want to see. Your values determine this. For what you value, you must want to see, believing what you see is there. And that about sums up the importance of our values and intention in shaping our perception. We see what we want to see. We see what we value. So, does that make us happy? Does it bring highest and best into this world, what we are choosing to see? Breathing in and out. As we continue to sit in silent practice, noticing any relationships, circumstances, situations that arise where We need to assert our will in order to be happy. And that could be as simple as the health, safety, and prosperity, basic prosperity of our families. I'm not talking the more superficial stuff like, wealth, beauty. We want our kids to be well. We want our own health to be stable so we can keep providing for our families. We want people to choose higher and better so we can live in a sane, ethical world. Just noticing those things that we can't fix, manage, cope, control. Remembering every choice is one between love and fear, between heaven and hell. So how are we choosing to think? The power of our subjectivity, the power of our intention is, in today's high-tech age, more important than ever. In an age of rampant disinformation and extra violent thinking, the power of our perception, what we value, is more central than ever. Do we choose love or fear in every thought, word, action? Got a little fuzzball visiting. Hello, buddy. Bobo. And let's continue to sit with these reflections as we continue to observe the body and mind. And let's switch gears for a moment. Calling to mind our mothers and mother figures. Calling to mind ourselves as mothers, or where we are mother figures, where we give nurturing, where we are responsible for creating an environment that promotes change, ease. Calling to mind the divine feminine energy. where we are nurturing, understanding the world around us in unity rather than separation, understanding that every person could be our child, that every person shares a divine spark that we also share. The ability to recognize this in all others is a manifestation of the divine feminine, to see the connection in all life. And breathing in, choosing to amplify this powerful creative quality. Seeing our mothers and mother figures in loving kindness, offering them our thanks and gratitude, appreciation, looking past their flaws to see the highest and best, the divine spark that connects us all. Just as we want our own children to look past our flaws as mothers, we want to look past the flaws of our own mothers. And breathing in and out, cycling through appreciation, respect, wonder for our mothers and mother figures. And breathing in and out to amplify the power of the divine feminine within us, this ability to see all life as connected and one. To see my role as important to the whole, fundamental to the whole. And finally, amplifying the divine feminine quality of receptivity. And that doesn't mean passive. Receptivity is when things happen. That is when we make power to change. When we can pause and listen, be aware of what guidance we can receive from others and from our spirit team. Being aware of the opinions and values of others, how they can help us, how we can build on them and they can build from us. In patriarchal history, of course, the divine feminine and the feminine condition have been portrayed as passive, but actually that's where change really happens, is when we are sitting, listening, moving beyond me and what I want and what I'm doing and how I matter to the bigger picture. And just enjoying this powerful condition, this powerful state. And sitting together for a couple more moments in silence to enjoy this wonderful meditation on our own mothers, the divine feminine within us, within others. My cat in the bush over there. Thank you for joining with me today. I wish you a wonderful Mother's Day. Have an excellent festive day. Take a little bit of time for yourselves. Bye-bye.